Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Natasha binti Cik Ramli and I'm from class JBA 11455. My metric card is 2017167747. I would like to present chapter 1 from Fin 376 and the topic is Introduction of Bond 1. My lecturer is Sir Haji Khairuddin Muhammad Saleh. First of all, we need to know what are bonds. Bond is a long-term fixed income security which is the issuer has agreed to pay fixed income payment for a specific period and repay a fixed amount of principal at maturity to the lender. Lender is the bondholder. Bond is referred to as a fixed income instrument since bond traditionally pay a fixed interest rate to the debt holder. To the bondholder. Now, we need to know that the bond price are inversely correlated with interest rate, which is when the rate goes up, the bond price fall and vice versa. If the interest rate fall, it will driving up demand and the price of the bond. Now we move on to the next slide. In chapter 1, we also get to know party in bond. So on the next slide, we can see a diagram of party in bond. At number 1, the investor or lender will invest fund into issuer or borrower, and then they will use fund to finance into project and development. At number 3, the project and development will generate income, and from the money, they will use to pay periodic interest and principal to the lender at maturity. The issue of bond borrowing amount of money from investor for a space of time. Example of issuer is government, corporation, and bank, since bond market provide another avenue for them to raise capital. As for the buyer of bond, example is financial institution, either private company and a managed fund. But individual investors do not normally participate in this because it is because normally bond sold over the counter in large amount. Now we move on to the characteristics of bond. There are 6 characteristics, which is coupon, price, yield, maturity, redemption features, and the credit quality. Now we move on to the next slide.